In the last 2 months, I've lost 12.7 pounds. At the beginning, I wanted to get used to the exercise load and just eating less. In the next 2 months, my goal is to lose 20 pounds. Do you think I'll be able to do it? Let's find out together. Also, this time around it should be much harder because my body fat percentage is much lower this time around. So it'll be a really good challenge. Alright, so it's week 10. It's the first week after I did the weigh-in for 2 months. Right now it's 5:32 a.m. Thursday, July 9th, and let's see where we stand. $169.6. Actually, to be honest with you, this past week my diet has been amazing. I think I have been exercising a lot and I have been really watching my diet really closely. But I feel like I actually expected my weight to be way lower than 169.6. But we just gotta remember, sometimes there's just extra water in your body, somewhere being stored, who knows what. It's just important not to get stuck on the number alone. So let's look up next week and see, maybe next week we'll lose a lot of weight. So don't get stuck on the weight, just keep doing your training, eventually you'll get there. So right now it's Thursday, July 16th, 4:42 a.m. and let's see what's going on. $168.6. So last week I weighed 169.6, so I lost exactly a pound, which is, I think, amazing. That's exactly what I'm aiming for. So my diet this week hasn't been as clean as it was last week, but I still lost weight. I mean, my diet in general is pretty good nowadays, but it hasn't been as impeccable as last week. But I think what the main point here is as long as you keep some sort of a clean diet, you're gonna be all set. Bobby, background noise, Fabian is just reshot. It's currently July 23rd, 4:51 a.m. and last week I weighed 168.6. Let's see how I weigh today. Over 5 pounds. I'm actually impressed. I really did push it this week, to be honest with you. I ran a lot of miles, I walked some, and I also ate super clean, counted all the calories. So it does make sense, but the real question is, can I do it next week?
Go ahead.
Okay, so it's week 13. Let's get on the scale. And 160.8. This month, today's the July 30th, and at the beginning of this month I was 169.8, and right now I'm 160.8, so I lost exactly 9 pounds. I think that's a really good progress. That's what it is. It's really good progress for 1 month. After the first months, I've lost about 10 pounds. My girlfriend thought that I won't be able to make another 10 pounds in the next months because it's gonna get just progressively harder. So we made an arrangement. If I'm able to lose and reach my goal of losing 20 pounds, then she's going to clean for 6 months the house. Also, she's gonna give me $100. If not, then I'll have to clean the house for 6 months and also give her $100. So the stakes are higher now. Today is August, Saturday 15, 4:49 a.m. The goal that I had for myself was to actually weigh by August 20th, 150. And the reason I thought so, that if I try to aim for the August 20th and wait 150, then what that means is that I have a buffer of 10 days if I make any errors, or just at the end to kind of just try to maintain that weight. So I think we're right about where I was supposed to be. By my measurements, I was supposed to weigh 152.5, but we're 0.3 pounds away from that, which I think is just totally fine. So yeah, let's see exactly what happens, and hopefully no injuries or nothing happens along the way. Right now it's 5:26 a.m. and it's Tuesday, August 18th. We are 12 days away from the actual weigh-in, and let's see how well we're doing. So you might be wondering what exactly just happened in the past few days, and I might just have an answer for you. Let's come and let me explain you what happened. In this video, I wanted to be really raw and try to explain to you why exactly. In the previous few videos, I've been always saying that losing under a pound or about a pound a week is probably the most maintainable. And that's why I never treat it as a challenge, but instead I treat it as just a slight gradual lifestyle change. So what exactly happened in the past few days? Actually, let me show you the board exactly and you'll see how much I was weighing. August 1st, I was weighing 160. Things were going really well. There's some glare. So August 15th, I was 152.8. And then here comes the 3 days, 16th, 17th, and 18th. So I was 155, 154, and 159. So coming into this challenge, what my idea is that for the first 20 days, I'm gonna go really hard and I'm going to lose about 10 pounds. Pretty much instead of making it on September 1st, I was gonna hit it and reach my goal on August 20th, and from that point on, I'm going to increase my calories and just the 10 remaining days try to maintain that weight. But it doesn't exactly work like that. So when you push your body to extreme and you deprive it of things that you would usually give it, then your body can wait and it'll probably be able to suffer for a few weeks, but then at some point it crashes and it wants those nutrients or those bad foods or whatever that is. So for me, I was about 2.5 weeks and I went all out, watched my diet perfectly every single day. And then this past few days I've been getting invited to wedding anniversaries, other family gatherings, and for the first few times that I've been invited, there were actually like 3 to 4 back to back. For the first 2, I was really able to hold myself back, but at some point it was just way too hard to have that willpower and be able to say no, especially when there's 20-30 people are trying to pressure you and constantly telling you to like, come on, just get on the, you know. So a couple things that I just learned. Number 1, just don't go to those events while you're on a strict diet. Number 1. And number 2, don't be on a strict diet. Actually enjoy those events. So don't set yourself really unrealistic goals. Instead, like I said before, just try to gradually decrease your weight, so that way you don't feel like this drastic change in your lifestyle, so that way you don't have to make those sort of sacrifices. Okay? And also, I mean, we're in it to win it, so we have 12-13 days, and let's still win this challenge. Before actually diving back into my challenge and try to recover from exactly what happened this past few days, so here's what I wanted to say. I wanted to share all the downs with you, so that way you don't make mistakes like I have made, because I've been part of this sort of challenges, and I just kind of always, when I was growing up, I was making challenges like this, and I saw how unmaintainable they are. It's just very hard to maintain this sort of a lifestyle, and so therefore I just wanted to give you an example of what not to do. But also sometimes you just want to have a little bit of fun, and I guess that's that part of my life. Now let's go back into this challenge and let's win it. So what do you think? Would I be actually able to recover from this? Or am I just gonna have to clean the house for the next 6 months? We'll find out. Alrighty, so today's Wednesday 26th. Wednesday, August 26th, and let's see what the weight is. So it's exactly 150, which is perfect. This is exactly what we're looking for. So we still have about 4-5 days. At this point, I just need to remain cool, calm, and collected and push forward. And I'm actually gonna scale back on my exercise because lately I've been doing actually a lot of exercise. So I'm gonna scale back and just watch what I eat and just win the challenge. So I'm really proud of myself, and I don't want to celebrate yet because we're not there yet, but I think we're pretty close. Let's just say that. That's not how drum roll sounds, but boom. Show them what's up. Alright, ready?
We're ready.
Are we recording?
We're recording.
Alright, just got an email. It's an important email probably. But anyways, currently it's 5:28 a.m. We have to make our way in by 6, but I have a workout, so we're just making it a little earlier. And if I weigh right now below 150, I'm a winner. It's gonna be a close call. Alright, let's get that fit in there. And it is 149.4. It was a close call. But I didn't want to drop too much lower than 149 at the current time. So 149 is perfect. That's exactly where I wanted to be. And I think we just won our bet. And that means that 6 months of cleaning. I mean, what can I say? I just like winning. I mean, do I need to say anything else? I think no matter what I say at this point, I think it's gonna go bad. So I think I should just cut it now and do something else. How much was it? 149.4?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. I dropped 33 pounds, right?
160.
No, wait, no.
Oh, from 180?
Yeah, for 4 months. Because I was 182.5 and now I'm 150. Yeah, 33 pounds. Alright.
Hit him.
Okay, so one thing that I wanted to say is that when I started May 1st, I was just about to turn 26, May 13th, and one thing that I wanted to start off this year with was, because I think I'm at the prime stage of my life. Being 26, I think that's pretty much the strongest you will ever get, right? I mean, probably the next 10 years is gonna be the strongest that I will ever be. And so I feel like if I don't take advantage of this moment in my life, I think that I would have felt like weak, and I just feel like having like a good body, it will give you like a good place in your mind. And I think every time that I work out, it feels like a meditation. And so let's get to the point. So the point that I'm trying to make is that May 1st, I was 182.5 overweight, and now fast forward 4 months, and I am what now, 149.4, roughly 33.1 pounds. Let's just say 33 pounds. And sometimes we feel like 4 months is such a long period of time, but when you're looking at, 60, 70 years, 4 months is pretty much nothing. And so I think if you want to start your journey now, I think it would be really amazing to get a head start in your life. So, alright, I feel like I'm really excited to see in the comment section if anybody else starts their challenge now. And if you've already been doing the challenge with me, let me know in the comments below how it's going for you. Are you having a rough patch, or are everything's going by the plan? Let me know, I'm really curious. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Is it rolling? Is it rolling? Make sure they know what's going down. A lot of my friends and family wondered, why am I trying to lose so much weight? Number one, I think just I had a lot of extra weight and I was overweight. And number two, I'm trying to run a marathon like I spoke in my last video. And the less weight I carry, first of all, it's gonna be easier. And number two, it's gonna be less stress on my joints. So those are kind of the reasons why I wanted to lose so much weight.